Hello, hello, back again for another week of some retro Master System goodness, eh? You guys really seem to like this stuff, don't you? Because, I mean, this is 2 weeks in a row now, you voted for the same thing. And it's been the winner by quite a big margin, actually, so yeah. I can't say I'm too surprised, but at the same time, do you guys like anything else? Okay, let's jump straight into things. So yeah, same deal as last week basically, but for anyone that wasn't here last week, I'll just explain things again. So basically we have this wheel right here, basically all the games that we didn't play last week that I still have on the list. And again, like last week, there's not every FM enhanced game on here, it's just ones that I find interesting. But at the same time, if there are ones not on here that you want to see, then let me know and I can always chuck it on the list later on. But yeah, there's 11 games on here so far. We did 8 last week, so I'll probably do something similar again tonight. But yes, this being part 2, I will not be doing a part 3. I'm just going to put that out there now. I think next week we'll have to do something a little bit different, but who knows? We can always revisit it at a later date. So yeah, let me move my OBS to one side a sec, and we'll spin the wheel. How good it actually works. Always helps. So we're going to Rastan, okay, nice. This one to start off with. Hi Kadinu, you've not appeared on my chat widget yet, so I'm hoping it works. I did change the stream to ultra low latency this time around, so I'm really hoping it'll work, but I don't know. Maybe if I open like the widget on my browser, I don't know. Yeah, I've got a feeling it's broken again. No, why is it doing this? Where's my chat box widget? Yeah, you're just in time for it, but I'd prefer it if I could get my chat window to work. That would be very nice, because otherwise I won't be able to see what you guys are saying when I'm playing games. Where is it? God, I love these technical difficulties. Let me try a test message. Please. Come on. Why? Okay, it's working now. Thank God for that. Alright, let me take Rastan off the list so it doesn't show up later. And then I'll get the EverDrive set up. Okay, that's much better. Just don't expect me to be able to get past like stage 2, because again, I'm terrible at most of these games, as you probably saw last week. At least you do get continues though, so we might have to use them then. And this one definitely has some pretty good music as well for the FM side. Doesn't use all the channels, but it gets the job done. I swear I always do that, where I just jump in the water rather than the actual steps. I'm not even sure if I've ever tried to wall jump in this game. I'm not sure if I've been far enough to get to a place that needs it. But we'll see. Also, did I just miss an item? Yes. Oh, I missed it. Just disappeared before I got it. God damn it. Yeah, it's got kind of a Castlevania feel, so I'll give you that. I like how the music changes when you go inside at the whatever this is. Oh god. I forgot the red one like takes health off you. Well, if the wall jump's weird, then I've probably got no chance of actually being able to pull it off, so... Rip. I also hate how you lose your power-ups like just for the boss as well. It's like, come on, I need it for the boss. That was not meant to happen. Watch me die in the first boss. I'm calling it. So I'm pretty sure I lose little bits of health every time. Yeah. Do you just lose health over time in this game or not? Because I noticed that with the boss fights, that my health like slowly drops even if I don't take a hit. Oh, it doesn't look like I'm taking a hit. It's weird. But okay, at least I actually made it through. Oh, okay, that makes sense. The timer. It's just a bit like kind of like Fantasy Zone then with the timer with the power-ups. Oh, okay, so it's just the bosses where your health drops. That's kind of a dick move, not gonna lie. Anything to make these games last longer. I think I've only been to like the not the boss, but the indoor section of this level like once or twice before, so I'm hoping we can actually get there. If not, I will just use all the continues because, yeah. It's a fun game, which is very difficult. Especially when you're doing that. Oh my god. It's just a skill issue, clearly. At least this axe is a lot better than the full weapon. I think it reaches a bit further, but it's just does a lot more damage, which is nice. Oh god. And yeah, the time has run out, so that's fun. And our health's about to run out. Ah, shit. No! Leave me alone. Oh, it's all over. It's all over. We'll try this one again. I want to at least try and get to the second boss. That's not a great start, though. Also, come on, why can't I not hit you from there? That is so bad. Oh, the water's... Oh god, that's horrible. I don't think I think I might have played the arcade version like on MAME like years ago, but I usually just play the Master System version because it's just, yeah. Always fun to use original consoles. I mean, it's difficult enough as it is, so adding bottomless pits is just going to make things even more annoying. I mean, I guess you could call it janky, but it's still better than the second game. We don't talk about the second game. Oh god. That was not the strat. I could just like just run as fast as I can. Wow, that actually landed really well, nicely. Go! Okay, that'll do. We're probably gonna die in here and then we'll just have to restart with full health. Especially if I do that. Yeah, I've got no chance. I also find it weird that if you like hold the D-pad diagonal, you jump higher. It's kind of weird, but sure, whatever works. Yeah, I'm dead. I think you get 3 continues, so this is our second. But yeah, there's probably a good chance we won't get past this this section. I don't think I've ever been past this section, but I'll try my best. Definitely a game I need to learn to get good at. I didn't even realize there was a 3rd game. But that's pretty cool, I guess. That was less cool. Oh, okay. Just bypass the bit we need to jump on. Nice. Oh, is that the boss? Okay. Go. No, never mind. Ow. They just keep... Oh, they keep... I hate respawning enemies. That's just such a dick move. Okay, how the hell do I defeat this guy then? I have no idea what I'm doing. I am so dead. Yep, as expected. I think we've only got 1 more attempt left as well, so this will probably be the end of this game. Yeah, we'll see. Wait, is that like an infinitely scrolling thing? No, it's not. That's pretty large for a boss area. Oh god. Oh, we were making progress and then we bottled it. I think once he's in the air, we actually have a chance of hitting him. Nah, this is not gonna work. Especially, oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, because the health drops down. Oh, it's so we're actually we were actually pretty close there as well. That's a shame. Yeah, no more continues. I think even with another one, we would have struggled, but at least kind of figured out how to beat it. At least I know for next time. But unfortunately, that won't be today. Okay then. It's time for the next game, then I guess. What shall it be? Thunderblade. Ooh, another shooter. Okay, that's really impressive. You can get to the last boss on this game because that is really difficult. At least for me, but I'm shit at these games. Speaking of being shit, Thunderblade time, yay! This port's kind of a weird one, but I mean they tried their best with the hardware with Thunderblade. Although I'm definitely glad to have Turbo Fire for the main guns. That will definitely come in handy. And hey, it's still better than the Mega Drive version, so you know, small wins here and there. Although I think it's another one of those where you just play the PC Engine one instead. I'm blind. Why is this game? There we go. Yeah, it's the next installment of just play the PC Engine version instead. Yay. I just need to get the Turbo Fire enabled. There we go. I'll skip the intro screen. Ah, it's so much nicer having Turbo Fire. Oh, we fucked up already. Never mind, we're restarting. Pretend you didn't see that. I'm gonna blame my TV for having slight input lag compared to my CRT. I'm just playing it on my PC monitor. So yeah. And by PC monitor I mean like old TV, but it does the job. Most people do forget this game's a thing, I think because Afterburner exists. And because no one could quite get the port right. I mean, Sega didn't even... Oh, actually, no. They did re-release it on the 3DS, but I was going to say Sega forgot about it because they didn't include it on the Sega Saturn remakes. I did see some people saying like it would have been interesting if there was... Oh, fuck's sake. It would have been interesting if there was like a Sega CD port with the scaling. That would have been interesting. I mean, this is still better than the Master System port of Afterburner, so yeah, sure. Even if it does look like this. It accepts its limitations and doesn't try too much. It's just the tanks are just brutal to avoid because the bullets are just... There's so many of them and they just come at you so fast. Like this. You just gotta make sure you're always moving. And then just pray that you survive. Yeah, I have played Road Rash on the Master System. It's really good. I think it's just a little bit too slow for me compared to the Mega Drive one, but it is really impressive for the hardware. Getting the scaling right. Like, even playing it on a Japanese system, it's still a little bit slow, but it's pretty good though. It'd be even better without FM music, but never mind. Okay, to be fair, I do like the Mega Drive music more. I think that the twanginess actually suits the game pretty well. But the PSG tunes are really well done. So the fact that it doesn't have an FM support isn't really that much of a bad thing. Because it manages just fine without. Okay, we only have one life left. Can we even make it past stage 1? If not, I am definitely retrying. It's just these bloody tanks every time. Leave me alone! No! Okay, that's the GG. We gotta try again. I swear this version is more difficult than the arcade version. At least with that one you can control your speed and stuff. Remember back when I first got back from Japan, I was playing this on here and I couldn't get past the first stage, so I thought, oh, I'll try it on my English Master System with the 50 Hz speed, and I had a complete stage 1 in one go because of the slower gameplay. It's one where it being a little bit slower definitely helps quite a bit, but I want FM music, so I'm willing to make the game more difficult. Mega Drive port of this is kind of meh. The Burning Point music sounds good, but the Thunderblade theme is terrible. And the scaling is just kind of jank. Overall, it's okay, but I can kind of get the hate for it. But it's not the worst game ever out there. I think you can give it a bit of a benefit of the doubt because it was such an early game for the system. If it had come out like a couple of years later, then yeah, it's fair to like slaughter it in terms of the quality. But it definitely could have done better. Again, just play the PC Engine version. That even has the delayed scrolling on the top-down stages and things. Oh yeah, that was another thing, wasn't it, with the Mega Drive version? The 2D, like the top-down segments were really, really like laggy for like no reason whatsoever. And you couldn't move forwards and backwards either, so it just didn't feel right. Now that was no excuse for. But the forward scrolling bits were, yeah, they were okay, given the launch window. Oh, we nearly got through there. I mean, at least on the Mega Drive version, you don't get sent back a bit. You just respawn where you are. Please just be near the end. I want to get past this first stage. It's gonna bug me otherwise. Nope. Oh, we're just doomed to die on this. This bit where you got the tanks coming from both sides. You've literally got no chance. I mean, look at the state of this. Like, you're already dead and they're still shooting at you. Like, come on, please leave me alone. I actually got less points that time around as well. That's not good. But yeah, I think if I keep trying, I'm just gonna die again. So I'm gonna leave that there. Maybe I'll do another video on this individually at some point where I actually get through it. Okay, let's try something else. Yeah, it would be cool to look at a like a behind the scenes for the dev for Road Rash. Seriously impressive stuff. But yeah, in the meantime, let's see what the next game is. Another shooter, okay, nice. But horizontally scrolling this time, so we'll see how that goes. Ah. I can't remember if I need the turbo fire for this game or not, so we'll soon find out. Might be like Thunderblade where I've got to reset like right at the start again. Now I think I've only played this game once or twice, so yeah. I don't know much about it. Apart from the fact that obviously it has FM. And it's a shooter. That's literally it. And also you sat in a cloud like Dragon Ball Z, but yeah. You're just chilling. Oh yeah, it's going to be the Japanese version, isn't it? Because it's on the system. Shuka Taisen, sure. Okay, Turbo Fire doesn't work. I don't think. Yeah, Turbo Fire doesn't work, so I got to spam it myself. Ah well. You move really slowly though. And you get sent back, which is fun. Firing seems to not work properly. Huh? Oh, it's... Okay. The Turbo Fire was still enabled, and I think it was making it not work properly, so... Yeah, we'll try that again. With it just turned off. Okay, that's a lot better. It's actually responding to my inputs now. Nice. Bottom 2 doesn't seem to be doing anything yet, so I can't remember if you get like power-ups. And am I being attacked by balls of noodles? What the fuck? That's a new one. Yeah, I'm being attacked by fucking bowls of ramen. Leave me alone. I already ate food. I'm not hungry anymore. Oh man, 80s games are whack with design choices sometimes. Yep, still nothing for Oh, okay, so one of the power-ups was auto fire. That explains why the turbo fire doesn't work. I keep forgetting the buildings are not things you can crash into. I think I'm so used to games like R-Type where everything in the background will just kill you. Is it like an extra little special stage? Irashai. I'm guessing it's power-ups have like fire and stuff like that. Sure, I'll go with the fire thing. Oh, okay. That's new. And we're still dead, so never mind. The question is, do we lose the power-up? Yes, we do. Great. That was a waste of time. Well, we've gone back to like the start pretty much. Like, this all looks the same. I don't even know if you've made progress or not. Yeah, not much in the way of variety in this stage, at least. And yeah, I'm still doing terribly. Go figure. This is just such a weird game. I mean, I think that speaks for itself, but even so. Oh my god. What? I may be like shot at by a pig with a gun. What the hell is going on right now? I'm so confused. Right, I'll have another power up, thanks, but I'll try a different one. Like an earth one. Oh, I just realized it literally has like the thing what it is around you. Sure, we'll go with the 4 flames thing. Is it just like just a force field then? Okay, I could do with that. Never mind. Well, at least we made it to the boss. It's an improvement over Thunderblade, at least. Oh, it's like Phantasy Star where it just uses... Not Phantasy Star. Fantasy Zone. I always get them mixed up for some reason. It's like Fantasy Zone where the boss is just the background, so it's a fixed colour. I mean, it works. I think I have to shoot the head. Yeah. You gotta shoot at his head to like defeat it. Nice! We actually made it through stage 1. Let's go. Yokuyatta! Alright, what's next? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take the 100,000 bonus points though. The music definitely does well to keep like with the Oriental theme. With the harpsichord and flute. Oh my. I think, is it Ordine? The one, I was thinking of the Namco one. I think I played it on PC Engine, but not the arcade version. Oh god, that is part of the background that can kill you. Oh, I didn't even realize I'd unlocked auto fire. Nice. Oh, okay, something else. Ordine is on a cloud though, right? Or am I making that up? I don't know anymore. I'll just keep this thing for now. It does the job. Do I get a bigger one, or does it just not make a difference? Okay, no, it's exactly the same. I'm now being attacked by Mahjong tiles. Great. This is just stereotyping at its most basic. What the fuck is going on? I'm honestly surprised this game even got a Western release. Like, genuinely. How did this game get released outside Japan? Also, I'm pretty sure I just got hit there, but nice collision detection. Not that I'm complaining that I'm not dead, but yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, Ordine's on a ship. Fair enough. Yeah, it's very bizarre. You get games like Super Racing, the F1 game, it doesn't get released outside Japan. But then you get stuff like this which gets a Western release. Makes no sense. It's pretty fun though, I'll give it that. And it's... The craziness does make it stand out a little bit. But yeah, it's so weird. And we're dead. Do we get a continue? Oh, we do. Okay, I'll use a continue then. But after that, it will be the next game. So hopefully we can at least try and get to level 3. I'm assuming the... I'm not sure how this works with it being translated then. If the items just have letters instead of kanji then? I don't actually know. I've only played it on this system, so... Yeah, I'm not sure how the localization looks for this game. Maybe it's like Musha where they just didn't change it. With the power-ups, they still had the little kanji with the chikara. It's like, you just figure it out yourself. Whoa, okay. Things are getting quite hectic now. Especially when we've got no, like, basically no power-ups. Wait, are these homing... They're not homing missiles, they're homing Mahjong tiles. Help! I think these Mahjong tiles are going to haunt my nightmares. I'm just going to wake up and see Mahjong tiles floating around my head. The sound effects with the yeah, I don't even know how to play Mahjong, so this is my punishment, I guess. But yeah, the sound effects for the enemies getting hit kind of sounds like Xevious. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but sure. Ah, here we go again, the homing Mahjong tiles. Go away! Oh. Oh, what is this game? Oh no, we are not going to get past stage 2. No chance. I'm pretty sure it just puts... Yeah, I swear it puts you right back to the start of the stage every time you die. Yeah, this is the start again. What's the point? At least have checkpoints. Nope, never mind. Yeah, I think I've had enough of being chased around by Mahjong tiles for one evening. So yeah, let's get the next one up. Ooh, double dragon, nice. This is one of the games I wanted to play last week, but it didn't show up, so I was a little bit disappointed. So this will be nice to jump on. And even though I clearly have no friends here, right? It does have 2-player, I promise. I just don't have anyone to play it with at the minute. But yeah, much better than the NES version in my opinion, even if the collision detection is kind of janky at times. Where is it? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, the music is definitely some of the best for the FM. It's definitely, I'd say, top 5 for the system. Gameplay, it is quite easy for the enemies to like overpower you when there's a few on screen, so having someone else to play it with to help give you a hand does go a long way. But I'll see if I can get to like stage 3 or something. But yeah, the main thing is the music. It does bring it a lot closer to the arcade version than the PSG one. Honestly, I think it sounds better than the arcade music. The original arcade music doesn't really do the YM2413 justice, to be honest. It's not the best. But yeah, apart from like the smaller characters and things, it's actually a really faithful port. Although the jump attack is way overpowered compared to the rest of the attacks, so you're going to be seeing me jumping a lot. You've also kind of got to hold the controller weight so you can press both buttons at once as well, but whatever works. It's kind of like the dash attack in Golden Knight. You should just find one move to do over and over again and just spam the shit out of it and hope it works. These games always have like exploits you can use to help you, but... Or you can just grab a whip. That also works. I mean, they'll use it on you, so, you know, gotta do what you can. These also like expire like in wrestling as well. I'm not sure if it's a timer though, or if it's just a certain, when you reach a certain area it just gets rid of it. I think it's the latter. But yeah, they're fun while they last. So yeah, it's already gone. I think you can only use them for each section of the level. I wasn't meaning to do that then. I don't think I was even pressing anything. This strat only really works in early levels, so I think from level 3 onwards, the enemies get like double health, so you can't just push them back. They take 2 hits to get knocked down. Kind of like that with the boss. I feel like these kind of games always start relatively easy, then they just ramp the difficulty up at the end because they just want you to spend all your money. And also because these games are usually really short, just to make it last a little bit longer by making it impossible to complete. Oh, okay, fair enough. Level 3 is kind of bullshit. Like, we're still on full health, full lives after the first level, but level 3 will just drain all your things in one go. I think it's quite a long level by comparison as well. Maybe just because the enemies take so long to kill. Yeah, this song really works well with the FM chip. Well, at least in the right hands. It does really transform the feel of the game. Like, it sounds okay with PSG, but this just takes the whole game to another level. I think people always forget how big a part sound plays in games. Like, everyone always thinks that graphics are the most important bit, but I think it's only when you hear bad sound design you realise how important sound is. And unfortunately, the PSG chip for the Master System isn't great, so you do get to experience that bad sound design quite a lot. And even sometimes with the FM, like Outrun and Afterburner, they sound pretty bad. Thankfully, this one's good though, so we can enjoy the music while we get beaten to death. Speaking of, we're about to die. They're using my jump attack against me, god damn it. Yep. You can already feel like the step up from the first level. But hey, at least it's not level 3 yet. Yeah, okay, that just proves that you only get the pirates for a section, because I picked that up and immediately lost it again. That's kind of a shame. Again, it's been years since I played the arcade version, so I can't remember if the weapons run a timer there as well. Okay, so you reckon music's more important, the sound's more important than graphics? I'm going to disagree there. I think graphics are a bit more important, but you do need the sound to back it up. Again, case in point, the SEGA Master System. The PSG chip is very underpowered, but you have like games like Sonic Chaos and things like that where the music's still great. Actually, that's not really your point, is it? It's just bad sound design. I don't know. It can definitely make a game worse, but I'm still going to go with the thing with graphics being more important, but that's just an opinion, I guess. So I feel like with games like this, even if the sound was bad, you can still play the game, but if the graphics are bad, then it can like fundamentally make the game unplayable. Again, another example of that would be, I guess you could say Golden Axe on the Master System, because that uses background tiles for everything, and it just makes the game a laggy mess with dodgy collision and unplayable. And the music's actually not too bad for that. I guess it depends on the kind of game you're playing. Maybe something like an atmospheric FPS game where you need the sound to like hear enemies and things like that. Then yes, sound's more important because you rely on that. But for these kind of old school games, just being able to see what you're doing is not always a guarantee. Oh, well, we just hurt each other at the same time, man. Yeah, it's you need both really. It's like the sum of the parts. Or the result is bigger than like the sum of the parts or something like that. I don't know. Nice. Okay, now it's time for the dreaded level 3. We kind of got lucky there because we're about to lose a lot of life there, but we just about survived, so we got the full health regen, so we basically got given an extra life out of that. But yeah, this is where the enemies take twice as many hits to knock down. And this is where we get absolutely beat to shit. But I'll try. I mean, it's got a lot better than the previous games, so that's something. We've actually got a reasonable amount into the game for once. But yeah, this is where multiplayer would definitely make things easier. But at the same time, it would make the sprite flicker a lot worse, so... It's not all bad playing one player. But yeah, when you have a couple of enemies on the screen at once like that, they can just drain so much of your health so quickly. I mean, we've lost 4 blocks out of that. That's not great. Oh my god, actually using a move other than the jump attack for once. Shock horror. I mean, the second one's on the Mega Drive, right? I don't think I've played it, but at least it got a port to a Sega console. I know the first one on the Mega Drive has really bad music, but if I remember correctly, it does at least play well. To be honest, the bosses in this game are usually pretty short. It's mainly just seeing the same enemies over and over again that I guess you could say is where you get bored. But honestly, the music's that good that I don't really care. Makes you want to keep playing. You just want to get to the next stage to hear the music for the next stage. And well, we're gonna have to use that continue. Ah, get stuck, dickheads. Wait, have we got stuck now from that? Wait. We're stuck? What? Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. I thought we were genuinely stuck there because we got to the end of the screen. We weren't moving and the enemies weren't spawning in. That was really weird. Is it because the other ones were still alive or something off screen and it had to wait for them to like unload? I have no idea what happened there. No, don't get... Need to get them so they're both facing the same way. So you can get them both at once. Stop trying to get around me. Leave me alone. No. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, when you get near other enemies, like, where you're basically sharing the same space, that's when things start getting a little bit glitchy with the collision detection. So you gotta try and keep your distance a bit for it to work. Although they can usually still hit you when you're at the same place, when you're in the same spot. And wow, that's a lot of flicker. Never mind, take back what I said because I was trying to shit there, clearly. I love how he knocked me over before the rock hit him. It's kind of janky like that, but it works. I want my rock back. Who's next? This level definitely, yeah, this level definitely feels quite a bit longer than the first two. That also happens quite a lot, where you just knock each other over mid-air. It's just a bit of a weird one, but sure. Oh god. Hello there. Please leave. Oh no! I said leave, not bring your twin brother. Oh dear, this is not going to end well, is it? Especially if my character's torso is just flickering in and out of existence. Does that mean they could just punch straight through me and miss me? That would be lovely. That's also lovely if you just die. Oh my god, he can jump up. Okay, they just recalled everyone now, lol. They look kind of janky like that. Oh, even the rock got recolored when they recalled the other sprites. That's so like, that's just, yeah. They didn't think that one through. That's so funny though. Even the rocks get palette swaps. And I get murdered. But yeah, we've already had to use up an entire credit just on this one stage alone. Yep. It's gone from being Double Dragons to Ghosts and Goblins. Just don't make me complete the game twice. Once is enough. Again, we're going back to lose another light. This level just drains all your money, basically. Ah, King Goblin. He just yeeted us in the air. Is he just gonna let us beat the shit out of him? Okay. I'm not complaining. He even runs away when you turn to face him. What a pussy. I thought you meant to be a boss fight. I hope this is the boss, right? Please tell me this is actually the boss. No, I'm about to be murdered by someone else. Oh, good, it was. Okay. So you have a really difficult stage and then like the easiest boss in the game. That seems legit. I don't think I've ever been this far in this game. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Okay, that's less cool. That's just going to be death. This is scary. Oh, okay, sure. I thought I was going to insta-kill me then. Nope. That is though. It's so hard to gauge what's going to hit you though, because it's part of the background. Music's really cool again though. Yeah, I've never been to the stage. This is nice. It is pretty difficult though. Although I shouldn't be too surprised. It is near the end of the game. Do I go through here or... Where am I meant to... I did not mean to... Oh no, that's it. Are you kidding me? I just walked off the map and that's GG. Oh no. I was about to say it was really funny that the those background enemies with the harpoons or whatever could hurt the enemies as well, but I was too busy dying to notice. Also, what's happening to my cable? My capture card is glitching. That's fun. Sorry about this. I think I fixed it, but that was very weird. But yeah, I mean that's most of Double Dragon, I guess. Like 3.5 stages worth. More than I've ever got, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, time for the next game. Let's get the wheel back up. Where is it? Zillion 2. Okay, so this one I added like pretty last minute just for the stream. I'm pretty sure this is a really short game. But yeah. Yeah, VHS filter. Just wiggle the cables a bit. If only it was that simple. Yeah, again, this is one where I'm not even sure if I've been past the first level of this game. So, wish me luck. Otherwise, I'll be moving on very quickly again. Oh boy. Okay. I know it plays like nothing like the first game. The first one's more of like an exploration-based one, where I think this is more like a... Not quite sure. I guess you could just call it an action game. Oh no, it is kind of like a shooter. But yeah, more cool music. Nice graphics. I find a lot of these games, the SEGA ones, they all have a very similar art style. So you could, it almost feels like they're made using the same engine or whatever. They have a very similar look and feel to them. It's not a bad thing. It's just, yeah, they do have a similar feel. But yeah, so far the music seems pretty good. I'm just waiting for everything to go to shit though, if this is meant to be... Yep, there we go. Right on cue. At least we get sent to what looks like a checkpoint. The physics are kind of odd, because when you're in the air... Oh, fuck's sake. When you're in the air, you can move really quickly, but when you're on the ground, you move really slowly. So it's kind of awkward trying to adjust to that, but... Apart from that, it does control pretty well. Although button 1 being jump feels a little bit off, but a lot of Master System games do that. It's just a bit annoying. I'm not sure what the Z icons do though. Oh, we're just getting our life eaten away. Do we have a special attack? Because there's like a... Oh, it's game over though. Okay, yeah, I can see where this being brutal is now. Is there anything like on the pause menu? No, okay. We'll have to go with it. So it charges up the gun, getting the Z icons. Okay, that's a thing. I mean, we lost 2 lives just for falling down the gaps at the start, so if we can like not repeat that mistake, we've got half a chance of making a bit more progress this time around. Oh, it makes your weapon stronger. Okay, that makes sense. It even changes the sound effects. Nice. I'm just... Oh my god, I keep jinxing myself. I'm like, I'm just trying to make sure I don't jump in one of the gaps, and I'm literally, before I even get to say it, I do the same fucking thing. I just need to stop talking. But yeah, I know that a lot of them were developed by Sega, so it does make sense why I look similar. I do like, I think it's pretty cool. It's almost like they all kind of exist in the same universe. They should have done like more crossovers, like Alex Kidd and Shinobi World. That was really fun. Because they all fit the art style, they could just use the same sprites and have like a massive crossover. Like have these guys running around like the Cyborg Hunter levels, and then like Teddy Boy shows up for no fucking reason or whatever. I don't know. There's like an opportunity that was never explored. And we have got like no life left. Oh dear. Oh, I thought we were going to jump over that then. But never mind. Else we respawn right out of that section. Oh, we got an extra life as well. Nice. We're going to need it. Thank God there are health bonuses in this. How long is this level? How long is this like room? Please tell me we're getting to the end. Oh god. Oh, we made it! Oh my god. How? Is there a boss though? No, we actually made it through a level. Nice. But yeah, this is where having one to jump feels terrible. It's the same with games like Quartet and like Alex Kidd and stuff. It just does not. It just feels really counterintuitive. I suppose if you grew up with this shit, it would feel normal, but when you're used to like pretty much any other console, it just doesn't feel right. And that's Bottomless Pit. Fun. I did not even see that. So we need to actually jump across this. Nice. Honestly though, it's actually a pretty nice game. It's not really one I spent much time with, but... There's a lift we can go up. Yeah. No, it's actually good fun. Just once you get over the initial difficulty, and you get used to things, it is pretty fun. Although I'm pretty sure, I think the long play for this on like one of the long plays is like 11 minutes, so it's definitely a short game. Can I go in there? Okay. Okay, sure. But yeah, it's very... Your life does drain down very quickly, and that's game over. No continues. Okay, we'll leave it there for that game, but... Yeah, I'm definitely going to revisit that, because that is actually really fun. And 87, so that's pretty early for FM game as well. So they did a pretty good job considering. But anyway, let's get the wheel up. That's 6 games. So we've done 5 games so far in a little over an hour. We might be able to get through all of these, you know. Although I've just realised that now the wheel's gotten small, the font has just glitched massively. So let's see if I can fix that. Let's make the font a bit smaller. Nope, that's not worked. I think it's a text width. I'll try and fix it so it's actually readable. No, that's made it worse. I'll make the width bigger. Nope, that's made... Oh, we can't win, can we? I'll try update it once more, and then we'll just go with it. That's still terrible, but I can read it, so we'll do. Oh shit, now it's time for my own game though. Monaco Master. Okay, this is only going to be a short one because this game is basic as fuck, but... It'll be the only game on here, well, actually that's a lie. It'll be the second game on here, one last week and this one now, where we actually get to use both sound chips at the same time. Wait. Where is it? So this is basically just a glorified, like, Game & Watch game, like a Tiger LCD game, that I made a little while ago. Originally just for a bit of fun, trying to remake something I did in college on as a command prompt terminal game, and then ended up being a competition entry for SMS Power. Because I was just like, sure, why not? Let's just jump in. I did reuse some assets from other games because I'm not an artist, but all the music is completely original, so I hope you like it. But yeah, it's literally just dodging cars. No sound effects, not much else, it's just, yeah, just music. It's nice actually being able to test it on real hardware as well, because I didn't even have this console when I made this game. And when I did finally get to try it out on the real thing, I realized that the music was broken on the real hardware, so I had to fix that. Emulators will only help you so much when you're making a game for all consoles. You need access to the real thing to figure out where the some of the random bugs and quirks are. But hey, at least they're fixed now. Getting saving to work as well was nice, because not many games on the Master System had SRAM support, so the fact that DevKit SMS lets you do that is really nice. Not as nice as beating my own high score though, that'll do. Hey. Oh, there is still like a slight bug where after 1,000 points the music gets a little bit stuttery. I can never get it to, I can never fix it, unfortunately, but it was to do with drawing the score as background tiles. It didn't like drawing more than like 3 at once for some reason, so yeah, it was a bit of a bizarre one. But luckily it's only a minor little issue. It doesn't really affect things too much, so yeah. But yeah, seriously, what's happening with the score? I never even got this high of a score even when I was testing the game. Seriously, what's happening? Okay, that's generally like way bigger than the best score I ever got, so that's kind of fun. And also there had to be a thing for Senna in here, with it being Monaco. I mean, he's literally like Mr. Monaco, isn't he? Well, him and Graham Hill, but I wanted to make something that had period correct cars in, so like late 80s. I mean, this car on the screen here is from 93, but close enough. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's higher than all my other scores on arguably the hardest mode. I think mode 1 is the most difficult, because mode 2 has like 2 rows of 2 rather than 4 rows of 1, as you'll see now. Although you can see where the sprite limit gets reached when you have at the bottom where like the right side of one of the cars basically just gets chopped off. Because yeah, the SMS has like an 8 sprite limit for horizontally, and each of these cars uses 3, so when you get them at the bottom you've got 9, so yeah, something has to give. It's one of the trade-offs of having big chunky sprites. But I think it's a fair trade-off, since you can still see where the cars are, I guess. I think the target to aim for with this game is just to try and get more than 1,000 points. If you can do that, you've done pretty well, I think. At least with the normal difficulty. With the master difficulty, I don't really know what a good score to get is, because honestly I just prefer playing normal mode. I just wanted to try and add as many little features as possible to just add something to literally a glorified LCD game. So yeah. It's just another high score thing to have, what? Because why not? I think what I'll do is once I've done the 3 game modes, I'll jump onto Master, but I'll change the music to be FM only so you can kind of hear how... Not thin, but... Well, I guess you could say thin. It sounds when you just have FM. Combining both chips together definitely, like, helps quite a bit. Also, that was another new high score. Nice. Okay, now get ready for some sprite flicker, because this is where I have 4 cars in a row. So it'll be 5 by the time you get to the bottom of the screen. And yeah, I had to do a flicker routine for this. So it doesn't look great, but it's still playable. So enjoy the flickering. See what I mean? It's not great, but it'll do. It's also why I ended up going for having all the cars be the same livery on this mode. Because if I had it randomized, you'd end up with 2 cars spawning inside of each other that might have different liveries, and when it flickers, it just looked terrible. So again, it's more of a compromise than something I would have liked, but I can't really think of any other options with this. So yeah, there we go. I think the alternative would have been to like have it so there was they all spawned in a different place every time rather than overlapping, but I wanted it to be a bit more random. So this is the result, I guess. Well, at least we got to 1,000 again. What can we beat the record? Oh, it's getting pretty quick. Oh boy. Nope. Oh, we got very close though. All right, let's switch it to just FM then, so you get a bit more of an idea. This is one feature I really wish other games had for like the FM games. Actually being able to choose what sound chip you want, because games like Afterburner and Outrun, like I've mentioned before, the FM is rubbish for them. I just want to play them. Well, I don't want to play them at all, but if I do happen to play it at some point, I just prefer to have it with the PSG sound. So the only game I can think of, like official game that did that, was Outrun 3D, and that didn't even get released in Japan anyway. So like, who was even using that feature at the time? I mean, it's nice to have in 2023, but in what, 1990 or whenever it was, there was literally no one using that feature. But yeah, you got PSG, FM, and both. So I mean, this is a stock Master System, but it's just a Japanese one, so it has the FM chip built in. I think if you have the FM mod, it should work. And also, if you have a Mark III with the FM adapter, you should be able to get FM as well. But yeah, in terms of like FM, originally it was just Japan only, and then there's just modern solutions for using them on like non-Japanese systems. But yeah, officially just Japanese Master Systems and the Mark IIIs can use FM. But yeah, like I said, that's we'll jump in some FM only at the high difficulty, and you get to watch me die in 5 seconds. You can see right from the start the speed is much higher. And that's why I haven't been able to get 1,000 points on this difficult yet. I mean, I could try, but probably won't work. It's kind of a shame that things like Furnace Tracker and Devil Mask, you can't export stuff from that to work with DevKit SMS. I had to make this music using a sodding MSX emulator and Moonblaster, which was really awkward and took a lot longer than it would have done in Furnace and lacks a lot of features, but it's literally the only option we have available at the minute, so it has to do. But, I mean, at least it gives us an option to use FM in homebrew games, so it's better than nothing. Yeah, it's the same with the Famicom, like with the VRC6 or whatever, and then obviously the disk system getting the extra sound chip. So games like Zelda and Castlevania sound different. Anyway, I'll try this one again because we died in like 5 seconds. Japan don't like sharing their good stuff. It's always been the same. It's annoying. I mean, the VRC7 is, I'm pretty sure, an FM chip anyway. I think it's based on the same sound chip, the YM2413, but maybe cut down a little bit. I've not really looked into that too much because I didn't. Yeah, I don't have any. I mean, it's Nintendo, so that's the starting point. I've never actually used the sound chip or worked with the sound chip, so I don't know too much about it. But I am pretty sure it's derived from the same chip as this. But just out of the pinch of salt, 'cause I'm probably completely wrong. People are always doing really good music with it though, with like Family Tracker and things like that. It's just not a chip I've really been interested in working with myself, because I think a lot of people use it and they probably do a better job than I can with it. Did we? I think we equaled the record there. We didn't beat it. Okay, sure. But yeah, that's it for this game. Oh, there is one thing I'll show you real quickly. I won't tell you how you can do this, but it's kind of off topic with FM, but are you ready for the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life? Get rickrolled, bitches. I really should have made this FM compatible, shouldn't I? Maybe I can update it. I bet you weren't expecting that in this stream, were you? And the best thing is, once you get on the screen, you have to turn the console off to get off it. The reset button does nothing, the pause button does nothing. You actually have to power the system off. It's like a get fucked moment, basically. So yeah, there you go. That's Monaco Master. Actually, I'll leave this on in the background while we sort out this game. Yes, very evil indeed. But you love it, really. Ah, back to the unreadable wheel. It's looking very bad now, but yeah. Time soldiers, okay, nice. And I'll end your suffering and turn that off. Oh yeah, I also need to put the controller back in port 1 again, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, how's the Castlevania port going, by the way? I've not heard anything for a while, Xvixium. I know you weren't able to work on it for a bit, but I did see that a little while ago, the thing where you could alternate between like the NES style graphics and the updated ones. That looked really cool. Okay, that's good to hear. Right, isn't the primitive age that they start from like gain ground? Yeah, life shit happens, doesn't it? Life always gets in the way. It's why I haven't like updated my like submarine game for a while. So I was gonna give it FM music and trying to add some water effects, but I just haven't. It's a lot of fun though. Although it would be nice to have the latest build if you don't mind, pretty please. Ooh, that's nice. And I was like testing this before. I didn't even get past the first stage, so that's already an improvement. It's kind of like Commando and Secret Command, but you actually move a bit faster than Secret Command, I think. And there's FM support, unlike Secret Command, so that's always nice to have. That's less nice, just exploding. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know why. This game does kind of give me Gain Ground vibes, even though it's like completely different gameplay style. I think it's just the art style. Oh my god, that rapid fire just absolutely murdered them. But yeah, if you want to play my other games, then they're all on itch.io, and there's a link in the description, so yeah, go for it. I mean, they're all free, just have fun. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Still very much a noob when it comes to the actual programming side, but oh well. It was a good learning experience. Although you're gonna cringe when I say this, but I'm not using a single object in any of them. I couldn't figure out how to get objects working in like vanilla C. C# fine, Java fine, yeah, but vanilla C there's not. I couldn't get objects working. So yeah, the code is horrifically bad, but I can get away with it because they're only simple games. Oh my god, I couldn't even see where I respawn then. Am I gonna die? Yeah. I'm not got any power-ups to defeat this boss. That's tragic. Also, how many lives do we get? Yeah, I'm guessing it's like Scramble Spirits. Oh my god, what? I wonder if it's like Scramble Spirits where it just uses continues automatically. Are we? Is that GG? Yeah, okay, sure. That was a bit bizarre. I'm not really sure what happened there. We had like 1,000,000 lives, and then I died 1,000,000 times. Okay, I guess I just summed it up then. But yeah. I mean, I guess it's kind of just another generic run and gun. Not a bad one, but it's alright. Okay, what's next? We might actually get through all these games on this list here, which should be pretty cool. Alright, can I make this look somewhat readable? Still no. It's just, it's so weird. This Streamlabs wheel is just so balked. Like everything is just fixed at the same width for whatever reason. I don't know why. But the ones on here are, if in case you can't read them, are Shinobi, Galaxy Force, Celeste, and the one that's really jumping up is Alien Syndrome. Hey, Galaxy Force, I was hoping it'd be this one. I was playing through the Mega Drive and Saturn versions earlier today, and I do have a long play of the Mega Drive one recorded, so you should see that quite soon. But yeah, the Master System one is a little bit more basic, shall we say. It definitely tries its best, but I do think the hardware... I think even attempting it was a bit ambitious, or over-ambitious, but I enjoy it. I'd enjoy it more if I actually like went into the wrong category to actually pick it, but yeah. Where is it? Oh my god, reading is hard. I like how the, at least with the stage roll music on this, it has a lot more of a chill feel to it, the music, compared to the other versions, but it works pretty well. Oh, the actual gameplay itself is a little bit removed from the arcade version. Like, there's no energy meter with the number ticking down. It's just you have your shield, and if it breaks, you die. Which in a way I like, because it's more just you just have a health bar rather than a number that moves all over the place. You sort of know where you're coming and going then, but yeah. Let's jump in. Although it is one of those games where you basically just hold both the shot and missile buttons down pretty much the whole time, and it works. Yeah. And also the frame rate is terrible, but yeah. That should be pretty self-explanatory when you see it. I think the FM does make the frame rate a little bit worse than the PSG version, but it's kind of hard to compare when you can't force the game to use PSG on 60Hz, so my only comparison is running it in 50Hz, which is going to be slower anyway, so I can't like verify that claim, but yeah. It would make sense if it was a bit slower, like lower frame rate with FM. Because I mean, the console's already choking just doing the graphics anyway. But I don't know. I do actually like this version of the game. It's definitely grown on me the more I play it. Although again, I think that's mainly because of the music that keeps me wanting to keep going. If it didn't have FM support, I probably would have dropped this game a while ago and never like bothered playing it, but I managed to have some fun with it. What the hell's Star Fox made? I saw a comment, I think last night, on the Sega Saturn version, and someone was like, oh, it's a rip-off of Star Fox, not realising that Star Fox came out like way, what, 5-6 years after the arcade version of this game, which I thought was really funny. Yeah, the music is nice. It just has a very different feel to it. They've gone for a different vibe to the arcade version, but it still works really well. The inside, like the indoor bits are really difficult on this version though. So I need to try and preserve as much of my health as possible for that section. Because the turns are quite brutal. It's weird, I actually find stages 3 and 4 easier than 1 and 2 on this game, which is a little bit weird, but yeah. I think stage 2 is the most difficult. But this is not great either. But we'll see if we can get through it. Also, get ready to have a seizure from all the flickering. It's not the easiest on the eyes, this section. Also, trying to dodge the enemy fire while like not crashing into the walls is pretty difficult as well. See? You can just... I lost 3 hits, 4 just from that. I'm about to die. Ah. Yeah, it's just so easy to lose all your health in one go, pretty much. Please just survive. No. Oh god. Oh, we made it just about. And yeah, there's no boss fights either. You just immediately destroy the planet by going through it. I think they made the ground ceiling flicker to like make it look like you're moving. Otherwise, it would look like you're just standing still. So I can see why I did it, but it's still very difficult to look at. And as for the whole Star Fox thing, I'm guessing they thought it was a rip-off because of the style of the game. I don't know. It was kind of dumb. Besides, this game's way more fun. Lol. Yeah, I guess so. Just a weird design choice. Now this level has some absolute bullshit things in it where you just get random flames appearing in front of you that you don't have time to dodge, so we're definitely going to lose some health on them sections. Also, these bits are kind of annoying as well. Yeah, this is probably my least favourite level in the game. It feels a bit... See, look at that. You just have no time to get out of the way because you've got about 4 frames before you die. Well, if we can avoid everything else, then we should be able to make it. And I get hit as I say that on cue. But yeah, the frame rate really struggles on this section. We're getting like 5-6 frames a second at some points. Not ideal, but it's just about playable. Yeah, this level looks amazing in the arcade version, but not so much here. But hey, at least it's better than the ZX Spectrum version. One version that like really surprised me with the quality was the Amstrad version. I mean, I've not had a chance to play it because I don't have an Amstrad. But that for like an 8-bit port. Yes, there's a Spectrum port. There's also a Commodore 64 port, Atari ST, Amiga, FM Town. It's on a lot of 8-bit platforms for some reason. But it's missing from the X68000s and the PC Engine for whatever reason. I think the Spectrum port runs on the same engine as Space Harrier because it runs really, really quickly for no reason. So the game basically plays in fast forward. And yeah, it's basically monochrome because Spectrum games. I don't even know why they bothered. But yeah, go and look it up on YouTube later or something. It's a bit questionable. I mean, even though it's a computer that was like very underpowered, there were a lot of good games for it. I mean, like Chase HQ springs to mind as actually getting scaling done really well on limited hardware. Oh, we're gonna die. Either from a seizure or from enemy fire. Or from crashing. Oh, we're getting like 4 frames a second as well. Help. Oh my, we just about made that through. Oh my god. Yeah, the stock Spectrum chip sucks, but the later ones, like the Plus models, had the AY chip in, like the MSX had, so... Some of the later games, like the 128K games, had half decent music. But the stock 48K, we don't talk about that. And the low frame rate continues. You love to see it. Doesn't it help when like the sprite flicker covers up some of the bullets so you can't see them? But when there's this much stuff on screen, it's hardly surprising. You can literally count the frames. Yeah, the C64 chip sounds incredible. Actually, the on the topic of Galaxy Force, the music for the C64 version of Galaxy Force is actually really, really good. But obviously, unsurprisingly, the game itself is terrible. But yeah, it's really awkward to work with though. I've never been able to get a hang of using the chip, unfortunately. I still love how people manage to get samples running out of it. Yeah, Turbo Outrun has some good samples as well. Just Jerome's Hell in general, all his music on the C64 is really good. Like Afterburner, Outrun, it's great. And we're about to die. Again! Oh god, yeah. You do get continues though, thankfully, so we'll jump on the next level so we can like hear the music for that and stuff. And then if we complete that, we'll jump back to level 3 and then try and get them all completed. Because I've never been able to complete this version of the game. It was only last night I even completed the Mega Drive version for the first time, so yeah. But that one has difficulty settings, so you can just complete it on easy mode. Ah, we froze again. I swear to God, it freezes at exactly the same time every time. And about an hour and 40 in, it freezes every fucking time. I need to try and find new software for this, because it's just... Why does this keep happening? Dead. Yeah, the arpeggios are for the C64. I think they're an acquired taste. I think they can sound good, but some people definitely overdo it. But yeah, Mega Drive does sound very good. Well, games that don't use the GEMS driver sound good. So like all your Japanese stuff, basically. So far this level seemed a little bit easier than the other ones. I'm hoping I don't jinx myself again. Right, there's not so much stuff going on in the background, it's mainly just the enemies that fire at you every now and then. It's definitely a lot more difficult on the Mega Drive version. I think it's just, with this game, it's mainly just the indoor bits where you just die because it's really, really difficult to see where you're going. Oh my god, what's happening? Huh? That just happened on my TV as well. My cable glitching. Oh dear. That was very strange. It's not even Friday the 13th. That's tomorrow. Leave me alone. To be fair, this cable is not in great condition, so I probably need to buy a new cable. And it's also like kind of hanging down off my capture card, so it's not in a great position. But yeah, not ideal. I think we have full health for this section. Well, we did. But with that's definitely puts us in a good position to actually get through it. And then we can try level 3 again. You were definitely colliding with that end, but sure. Nice collision detection. Yeah, that level was so much easier than the other 3. That's weird. I mean, I'm not complaining, but yeah. Right, now we have to try and get through this, like, sorry, not level 3, Zone C or whatever. Oh no, it's still level 3. Because I've never been past all 4 levels in this game before, so it'd be pretty cool to beat it for the first time on stream. That involves not dying, and that's very difficult to do in this game. Yeah, it's definitely an ambitious port. It doesn't give off great first impressions, but it's definitely grown on me the more I've played it. I think once you get used to how choppy everything is, your eyes slowly adjust to it and you can sort of figure out what you're looking at. And obviously when trying to get through the turns cleanly in the indoor bits does take a bit of practice, but you do get a feel for things. It's just one you have to spend a bit of time with to sort of get used to things. Or you could just play the Mega Drive version. That's also a valid option. Because that is a really good port. Oh, that wasn't ideal. Oh yeah, just another thing about gems as well. There's a few things that sound alright, like I think Kick Chameleon's alright, but most things do sound pretty terrible, I'm not gonna lie. I think the actual software, the driver itself has the potential to sound good. It's just that the default sounds are bad or something like that. I've never used it, so it's hard to like know for sure, but I think it was definitely more capable than what most people say, or what most people managed to get out of it. Oh my god, we made it! I don't actually know if there's more stages in this then, because this one's based on Galaxy Force 1, whereas all the other versions are on Galaxy Force 2, which has a couple of extra levels, so... Is this the end of the game or not? I don't actually know. Nope, we got another level. I think this may or may not be the last level then. I've never been to this section, so I have no idea what to expect, and that is not a good thing. So is it a boss that we have to defeat, or that keeps shooting past us? I have no idea. I mean, it's the ship that showed up a few times in level 1, so I don't even know. I'm just going to try shooting at it and hope for the best. I think it is a boss. I think this might be a final boss fight. I mean, we're definitely hitting them. I just don't know how much damage we're doing. Presumably not enough. Wait, okay, we defeated him. Is that the end? I think it is, you know. Oh, it is. Nice. A game we actually completed in this series. Wait. You should not. You should not be satisfied. What? Did I get a bad ending? Ah, okay. You get bad ending if you continue. Oof. It's pretty cool with the multiple endings though. I mean, it's nice to give you the option to continue in the first place, because the other versions, when you die, that's it, you have to start again. But not giving you the true ending. Sure. But at the same time, you've just defeated everyone. It's like, well done, you defeated him, but you should not be satisfied. That's a bit grim. You should be happy that I didn't die, mate. But yeah, nice. Nice, good game. Okay, we have a little bit of time left. We're not going to get through all these games though. I think we're going to do one more. So I can either spin the wheel, or you can choose yourselves. So there's Shinobi, Aleste, and blah, which is meant to be Alien Syndrome. Shinobi? Alright, we'll do Shinobi. And then we'll make that last one of the off the stream. But yeah, I definitely need to like record a long play of the Master System Galaxy Force at some point, now that I know I can actually beat it and what to do. Just don't die, really, isn't it? And don't use continues as well when I get the good ending. Unless I record both endings for like long play purposes, I don't know. I don't really care. Just want to beat the game. This one's a little bit weird because they did change some of the things for the arcade. So you have a health bar now, which is nice. But the stage 1 music is missing. And also, rescuing the hostages is optional. You just get bonuses for rescuing them, but you can just walk through the whole level and not rescue a single one, and it's completely fine. It's, yeah, very strange. But nice. And also, sometimes the music glitches a little bit, where the instrument for the melody will change if you like kill an enemy at a certain point in the track. Yeah, a little bit bizarre, but I think overall it's still a good port. Runs nice and smooth, has decent music. Well, I say smooth. The vertical scrolling's not the smoothest, but the rest of it is. Oh, and also you don't have the boss appearing at the end of the level trying to kill you as well. You can just walk straight in. As for the ColecoVision games, I haven't really tried them much. I've had some glitches. I think I had Donkey Kong running. I think what you're meant to do is have a controller plugged into port 2, and then you can use that to control like the number pad or something. It's kind of similar to the Game Gear ports where you have to use a second controller to control some of the buttons. But it's not something I've really tried much yet. I just have them on there copied. No, this is awkward. I love how they managed to get the FM into like a little ow sound effect. It actually works pretty well. Yeah, having a health bar definitely makes the game a lot easier. Arcade version is pretty brutal. And the PC Engine version. One-hit deaths are not fun. Oh, I'm not timing these jumps well at all. Yeah, I think we're gonna die here. I think I played Rolling Thunder on... I played it on something. I think it was on the Namco collection on the PSP. That's the only thing I've ever played it on. Actually, was there a Mega Drive port as well? Or was that the second game? Oh, we're gonna die again. Oh god, why am I so bad? I did it on my first life. Okay, it's the second one. Okay, I've played it maybe once or twice, but I usually just play the Shinobi games instead. But they're still decent games. So you heard the melody change and the instrument changed. Like the piano sound kind of thing. And now it's fixed itself when I use the sound effect. Yeah, it is a little bit glitchy, the FM music with this game, for whatever reason. At least it doesn't sound bad when it's using the wrong instrument though. Could be a lot worse. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, whew. Yeah, I think there was a fan port going on at one point for Shinobi on Mega Drive, but I've never tried it. But it would have been a great early title to have. If it had it as a launch game in Japan in like 1988, it would have been a really good showpiece. With the big sprites compared to the Famicom and Master System versions. Actually, what year did this game come out? Because I think this port's from like 89. Oh, sorry, I didn't realise. Fair enough. Yeah, that would have been good, but maybe because they got the second game, they didn't feel it was necessary to port the first one. And also because it was on the NES, right? Maybe because they had an 8-bit port, they didn't feel like it was necessary to spend the time and money to porting the first game over to 16-bit. This bit's kind of weird because it doesn't even look like there's always a platforms to jump on. I think like the first time I got to this section, I genuinely got lost not knowing where to go. But I guess just go to the highest point and try and jump up and you'll figure out where you need to go. Like this. Yeah, I mean, there's 3 Shinobi games on the Mega Drive, so it's not like we're short of games. If you include Shadow Dancer, anyway. It still would have been nice, though. Oh, we definitely needed that health bonus. Because we are down to our last life, which is not ideal. That's less ideal. Okay, we just lost our health in one go there. Great. Yeah, the Shadow Dancer is great. I'm not a huge fan of the Master System version, but the Mega Drive one's decent, even if it is pretty different to the arcade version. It definitely does its own thing. At the end. Nice. Although we like have no health left, and I don't think we get continues. Oh, I'm so bad at these special saves. I can complete them every now and then, but clearly not tonight. Yeah, this is where we get game over, I think. I always forget about that second one. I thought we were low down enough to survive that then, but I was clearly wrong. Rip. Do we get continues? No, we don't. Okay. At least we can finally hear. Oh, 87. Oh, wait, what's the suspension from 87 then? Okay. I don't hate the Master System version of Shadow Dancer. I just don't think it's great. I think because you get sent back to the start of the level every time. I'll be honest, I've not played the arcade version, so I'm assuming it does the same, but yeah, I don't know. It's a bit janky. Having the big sprites does look really nice, but I don't know. Yeah. It's not that it's a bad port, I just don't like the actual game that much, I guess. But yeah, that's probably going to be the end for this stream. It's been a couple hours. I hope you've enjoyed this last couple of weeks of just jumping on loads of random FM games. It was fun doing something a little bit different, rather than just playing one game or a couple of games from the same series, just jumping into a lot of other different things. But like I said before, this will be the last part of the, I guess the FM madness you can call it. Next week we will do something a little bit different. Maybe still another roulette type of thing where I jump on a bunch of different games, but I'll do a post as normal. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do yet, but it'll definitely be something different. But yeah, cheers for tuning in. It's been fun chatting with you guys about random stuff, and hopefully I'll see you soon. So until then, I'll see you in a bit. Goodbye.